In this video, we'll show you how to change the thermostat on your Ford F-150. You can find it on CarParts.com via the link in the description. For safety reasons, we advise you to disconnect the battery. To do so, we recommend watching the video, How to Replace the Ford F-150 Car Battery. In order to replace the thermostat, you have to remove the air box. Remove the air intake boot. To do this, simply pull on it. Disconnect the airflow meter connector. Then pull on the red tab and remove the connector. Unclip the breather. To do this, push on the tab and pull on the hose. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a long 10mm socket, unscrew the bolts holding the airbox to its supports. Remove the airbox. Protect the air intake system by plugging it with a glove to prevent impurities from polluting the system. You need to drain the coolant circuit. To do this, we recommend that you watch our video, How to Perform a Coolant Flush on a Ford F-150. Once the circuit has been bled, you need to access the thermostat. The thermostat is located next to the serpentine belt. Be careful when removing it. Coolant remaining in the circuit will flow. Remember to position a cloth under the thermostat housing cover, since fluid may leak out. Using a ratchet, an extender, and a long 8mm socket, unscrew the two thermostat housing cover retaining bolts, then shift it. It might prove difficult to extract. Take your time, using the technique shown in the video. Using a flathead screwdriver, loosen the retaining ring of the hose. If necessary, pry with a hammer to facilitate handling. Remove the thermostat housing cover. Remove the O-ring. Remove the thermostat. Lift it off using the screwdriver as a lever by pulling it towards you. Then wipe off the impurities with a paper towel. Protect the coolant circuit by plugging it with a cloth to prevent impurities from polluting the circuit. You can use fine sanding paper to remove the various residues from the seal surface. Clean the thermostat housing cover with an abrasive sponge. For great content, our best price, and fast shipping, download the CarParts.com app now. Remove the cloth. Then, clean the impurities at the gasket. You can order the thermostat used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the new thermostat. In these images, you can see how to position it the right way up. Install it in its location. Take the O-ring. Slide it back. Put the thermostat housing cover back in place and screw it back on. Finish tightening using a torque wrench. Remove the cloth. Reconnect the hose. Tighten the clamp. Take off the glove. Put the airbox back in place. Then screw it back on. Replace the breather. Reconnect the airflow meter connector. Replace the air intake duct. Reconnect the battery. Now you need to refill the radiator with coolant and purge any air from the circuit. To do this, we recommend that you watch our video, How to Perform a Coolant Flush on a Ford F-150. Operation complete.
Quality parts, priced right.